Insecurity is the absence of peace. Our community develops only when there is peace. Peace can only come when communities come together to dialogue over those factors that divide us, those actions and inactions that threatens the security of our lives, those situations that tend to promote mutual distrust amongst the people and compromises social coexistence. In the spirit of positive initiatives and dynamic development process that is based on enduring values of humanity, social and vibrant cultural values inspired by the vision of Nigeria's former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, the American University of Nigeria, since its inception in 2003, has remained committed to quality education, community development, and peace promotion in the face of security challenges, mutual suspicion, and distrust amongst the people. The Adamawa Peace Initiative is an AUN tradition that promotes peace and interfaith harmony in Adamawa State, Nigeria. It is a platform where community leaders, religious leaders, security agencies and civil-based organizations come together for the purpose of open dialogue and preferring roadmap to a lasting peace and community development. The initiative of Adamawa Peacemakers is not only salutary, but glorious. On January the 1st, 2012, the decision of the federal government to remove subsidy on petroleum products triggered nationwide unrest. This led to bloody confrontations and violence in some cases. Labor unions and civil society activists agitated for a reversal of the fuel pump price and embarked on strike, thereby paralyzing social and economic life across Nigeria. The president of American University of Nigeria, Professor Maggie Ensign, on hearing the news immediately aborted her overseas trip and flew down to Yola.
The university, as an integral component of the Adamawa community, as the pace setter, as the pioneer for community service, service and engagements, in this part of the world, said, we cannot stay passive and watch. We have to do something. So the presidency of the university and the leadership at the board of trustees, led by Chairman Joda and Maggie Ensign, came together and agreed on a way forward. And that way forward was to bring together all the different components and segments of the Adamawa community to come and sit on a round table.
It was so clear that something was in the offing. All of a sudden, we saw the AUM making a clarion call upon both leaders, the Muslim leaders, the Christian leaders, and the trade union leaders, and various stakeholders to come. And we met at a round table, and we began to talk. We began to look at the issues. What are the things that have given vent to this tension we find?
That same day, we, and especially he, called many of the religious leaders in the community and community leaders. And we met in the conference room in Peter Akocha Hall. And it's a day I will always remember. We talked for about 4 hours about what was happening in our region and in the country and how we might come together to work together to ensure that Yola and our region remained peaceful and secure.
Within 24 hours, the Adamawa Peacemakers Initiative was born, with leaders drawn from across religious divide, traditional and government leaders. There were representatives from Christians Association of Nigeria, Nigerian Police, State Security Service, Muslim Christians Forum, Islamic Council, and the Traders Association of Nigeria. They became the founding members.
It has helped me to be able to get to know more people and then to be able to relate with them on a very free platform, and that we cannot talk as friends, and we cannot share things together.
We do meet regularly with top bishops and reverends from Christian group, and by meeting regularly we do exchange ideas and views on so many issues concerning how to move to live in peace, and how to also encourage our faithfuls also to live in peace.
API members usually meet to discuss peace building in the community, with the expectation that they take to their constituencies a message of peace.
Peace effort would not just be located within one particular faith tradition, but also that Christians and Muslims would need to consciously work together in order to create a very safe environment for all of us. The killings that have occurred in several specific locations, it's an effort that we need to work on together for both of us, irrespective of our faith traditions.
We have made some interventions in even some communities that are undergoing some conflicts, especially in Numan, in Yola here. I could remember quite all right, there were some pockets of disturbances.